Hi everyone, how are you? Tonight I'm doing the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. I so hope you all are doing well. It's been such a long time. I think I was supposed to read for your sign the last time. I so apologize. I must have somehow, I usually don't go in any specific order, but I have been this month just because I haven't been back onto YouTube for about 5 months now, as I've been on a healing journey through grief as I lost both of my parents. And it's been a really difficult journey. So I'm just trying to get back into the swing of things and try to read for you all. I so love reading. I just didn't have the energy to to do it, as I so had to take care of myself. It's Grief is difficult no matter what type of grief you're going through. It's painful. So I just wanted to let you know, if you're new to the channel, that I read for soulmates, twin flames, and it's usually all about no communication, separation, whatever you may call it. I try to ask that you keep an open mind when I read these, because I try to look at them in the perspective as to they're not a fantasy like connection. I know so many people want them to be, especially if you're just starting out on the journey, but they contain just so much heartbreak and so many lessons. Nobody has an easy connection through these. So everybody has a different path, of course. But if you're just starting out again, there is a lot of low vibrational energies out there, and it may be teaching you how to navigate your life in a different way. Some people are being abused in these connections. That is not your soulmate. And the problem is that so many people out there in the collective want to have these big hearts and want to love these people anyway, can see that they can change. So I think the collective energies are very difficult. So I'm going to try to read them the best I can. So Cancer, let me see what I'm getting for your sign tonight. Let's see why this person left your life so I can see who I'm connecting with. There's a lot of third parties out there. There's just so many different scenarios. So what am I getting tonight for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus? If someone you have a deep love for, a deep bond, and the person abruptly left, and you still feel deeply connected, you feel that they're coming back, why did this person leave? Okay, I have the Page of Swords. That's a difficult person to communicate with. I feel like this person was not somebody very easy to communicate with, where you may be very well, you may express your feelings very easily, where this person does not. I feel like this person feels very much less than, very much insecure. Seven of Swords. This person has been deceptive. They feel something was deception here. I'm feeling it is on their part. Always can be reversed energies. I'm getting someone here that doesn't think very highly of their own self. They already just come across in my energy feeling like they're not good enough, or if they thought about this connection, it's like they can't even communicate well with you. They've been deceptive. They've been dishonest. King of Swords. Where you need someone that's firm and, you know, can protect you and stick up for you. Like this person, but somehow he or she feels like you still have this beautiful connection together, no matter what has happened here. But they know that they have caused you so much suffering and pain. Temperance. And the King of Pentacles. So this gives an overall sense of someone that does have that low vibrational energy, has been deceptive and dishonest to you. So let me see what I'm getting there. In the Two of Cups energy, about love, they have been dishonest, deceptive. About this path, about this spiritual path. Maybe they acted in a way that they were much more spiritually connected to you, much more of a soul connection, when in reality they don't know too much. It's like not at a soul level, because this person has a lot of burdens and a lot of hurt from their past here. Two of Swords. It's like somebody that can't make decisions. Again, somebody that feels like you could do it all on your own. You're very powerful, very strong. You can speak your mind, emotions. You know much more than they do. Almost like more experienced. Like this person doesn't feel very much strong. They feel you are strong. Four of Pentacles, it's almost like they wonder why you believe that they could be your soulmate or twin flame. Yeah, there can be a sense of greediness here. Ace of Wands. Yeah, you may have come into this person's life to awaken them because of your strengths and who you are. Where this person has been, I think, hoping for love. It's almost like somebody that wants like a soulmate twin flame in their life, and then when it comes into their life, it's like they don't know what to do with it because they don't match with you. Yeah, I'm getting you can have a very, very loving and caring energy. And you came into this person's life in a sense to change, but actually you have probably been changing on this path because of what you learned here. Because there is a lot of abundance for you, depending on the perspective and what has happened here. Because it's all about what you decide forward on your path. Because if this person has red flags, please look at the lessons that have been learned here. The no communication, that is usually something that's very low vibrational, as anything high vibrational will not block you. This can be a very difficult path to be on. Forward is your happiness. That's where your creativity is here. Three of Cups. That's where your happiness is. That's where probably where you'll walk on a path that you will align with what is for you in a higher vibration. Queen of Swords. Yeah, I think the person you are connected with will become stronger in different ways, but I feel like as that person grows and changes, they'll still be in that energy of still blocking, removing. Five of Wands. Like if this person was to come back into your life, they still be very insecure, very deceptive and dishonest about love. I'm getting, somebody that's deceptive about true love. Like there's something that they don't know about love. They don't love in the same way that you do. Five of Wands. Big changes up ahead. So you could have definitely had some kind of spark here to awaken this person. It's not something that could be forced upon anyone. I don't think anybody could be awakened by anyone but a higher power. So there does seem to be a lot of misalignment, but I feel like for the both of you, this will bring happiness and joy and stability, and maybe on separate paths because of the Tower. Yeah, so this can lead to more awakening for both of you. Justice. Yeah, you may want to speak with this person. You may want something balanced here and to be fair, but this person has to go within. It's somebody that has to walk their path and truly find who they are within. What is loyalty to that person? What is loyalty to you? Because this person doesn't feel like they could be loyal to you. They couldn't be stable. It's almost like a Four of Swords. it's like somebody you can't be in a long-term commitment with, or a marriage, where I think a lot of people want that. Again, it's that feeling overall of wanting people in your life that haven't grown or haven't changed, or, and that's understandable. Everybody, is on, but when people cross your boundaries or they're not in your highest good in love, is a whole different story. It creates a lot of like energies that are just so off balance and just keep pushing it apart. So, Seven of Cups. Yeah, this can lead to a lot of back and forth energies on this path, having to think about this person, having to wonder about this person. But overall, I'm just getting a sense of like this person would betray you if they haven't betrayed you. It's not somebody that would think of you first. I mean, the hope here is that people change, grow, and build into, wanting the best for each other, supporting each other on the path. There's so much more to a spiritual path of both coming together to do something in your highest good for humanity, or in different ways. So I'm kind of getting this will bring you both to that place. That's why you're on this path. But I'm just not feeling, especially as a monthly energy, where you both are walking that path together. It's like you're in a separate kind of energy, but I feel like there could be a different love connection. And there's so many people out there that aren't open to that. And that is absolutely, it's your path to choose. But there's almost like there's friendships and there's more energies that align with you for who you are and what you truly desire. You may not be able to see that right now because of the hurt and pain here, having to go through this person walking away with no communication, having to kind of like talk to their energies or try to figure out the clarity through that. But it's overall just a sense like this person keeps on coming up as a page, like low vibrational energy, not a match that would be somebody that would be stable, long term, loving, marriage material. It's like a lot of these connections do not get to, that perfect place, or it would take so many long amount of years to grow, to ascend, to change. So this path is about making choices. What no longer is good for you in your life, showing you that repeatedly, maybe showing you that in this connection, what is not good for you, what you need to remove, what you need to change to get to your peace and happiness within yourself. Yeah, I just get Seven of Wands, that deceptive energy, someone indecisive, someone that doesn't make decisions, completely opposite of you. Deceptive in love, they just getting someone that could betray you if they have not. It's like someone you can't trust. So just reading these energies alone, it's like being on a path with someone and wanting someone to maybe still be in your life that is not in your highest good. And it's about building those boundaries and that self-love and that self-respect so that you can strengthen and have the courage to build yourself up again. So let me just grab a guidance card. These are just not, I just can't take the ones out there that are these fantasy-like readings, because it's so heartbreaking to the people out there that are waiting for someone to come back and truly think it's their energies. So always follow your intuition, your guidance, your path for you. As to balance out, you already know what was positive here and what was good to you here. This is looking at why you may not be able to be together, why you were separated on this path, because it's too strong, it's too misaligned. Sometimes vibrations match in a very A lot of times, especially if you're just awakening, you may match with a lot of those low vibrational energies because you have no idea what's going on, or um, how to walk the path. It's like you're just learning. So, letting go of controlled and learning to listen. 34. Maybe it's a different perspective, a different way of looking at this connection um, can change the energies up for you. 34. Letting go of control of the situation. And a lot of people want to hold on to the outcome of this, and that is like such a heartbreaking scenario. Um, because it's like you have to get to a place where you work really hard to come to some sort of peace, and letting you know that you can't control that outcome. Anything you try to control, it's like you will be shown here. You know, if you don't take the patience and time, it will make you sit and take that patience and time. If you don't want to be alone, it's going to show you to love yourself, to really take that time alone to enjoy you. There's so many different ways about this. So you really have to look at for you what's being shown to you. Is there a repeated lesson? Is there someone here that you allow into your life that probably shouldn't be there, maybe showing you a repeated action? Or needing to put your foot down firmly, you know, if you want to walk the path in a way that is going to make you happy. Maybe you've been letting other people be so happy for so long, for, you know, giving your love. It's time for all of that to go to you. So hard work and a sense of burnout affects this relationship. And there's a loud background that makes you want to unplug your ears and not listen. There could be luxurious overconsumption, unnecessary spending, and an attempt to live in abundance beyond your means. So that can be in many ways. People can overindulge on these paths, you know, to fix their pain. There can be so many addictions through this. Um, it may cause you to develop, or the other person, criticism against each other, and want to dominate their life in some way. There's a desire to hold the reins tightly in your hands and not let anything slip. Maybe, you know, that feeling of, you know, if you disconnect from the person's energies, that you'll never see them again, or this is truly over. But you have to know when someone leaves your life or removes, no matter what your thought process is about them, thinking about, you know, it's you have to see how well you are doing, because they actually are gone. You know, a lot of people have a different perspective and have a lot of different thoughts than what people think that they're thinking. So you have to try to control your own tendency for stubbornness, dominance, and arrogance. Again, it can be the other person, and open up to this person, but they won't allow you to. So you again have those feelings where you have you're easy to communicate. So maybe you need to communicate with someone that you can trust about this connection, because you can communicate your feelings and see it in a different way. So in this situation, it is important to listen to yourself and accept each other's opinions. Give them a chance to control their course of things and let it go. Let go of hasty resolutions and expected outcomes. You adopted a one-sided and under pressure, and allow this person to go on their path and try to express themselves. So sometimes you don't want them to go a certain way, but they must grow. They must learn on this path. It's like if you are connected at that soul path, no matter what the energies are like, it's like if you're stuck, they're stuck. If you're moving, they're moving. You know what I mean? It's like it can be in different ways. Despite your fatigue, survival instincts, and the desire to accumulate for yourself, learn to contain yourself about this person and give love and appreciation to yourself and others in order to keep the channels open. Yeah, so it's difficult. Everybody has different ways of learning, healing, growing, and it's so up to you what you can pull yourself out to strengthen, to grow, to maybe journal, or again, if I'm getting that expressive, that communication, talking with others like minded to get out those feelings, because this is all about strength, in one way or another in the collective, whatever's going on, independence, because they are not great energies. The world is just so crazy right now, as you are well aware. So, little by little, hopefully, everyone's gaining some strength here and standing up for what they believe in, removing what no longer serves them. Hopefully, we can get to a place where these connections do come together in a beautiful way. It's just, there's so much just low vibration. I don't know if that's been always or just for the past few years, but just look at what you're connected with and ask yourself if you love yourself more than the other person. Um, what is good for you on this path? Is this person in your highest good? There's so many different questions you can ask yourself to help you to learn to grow and detach from what's not serving you, because you deserve the very best. If you don't think very highly of yourself, of course these energies are not going to be healthy. It's like you truly have to enjoy you, your peace of mind, before anything good of love can come in. So if you're in that place of begging for love to come in and you're not in a good place in your life, it's like you could definitely have love come in. It just may not be that match for you until you are settled within yourself, because you truly can't love anyone until you love yourself. And I wasn't getting that for the other person. So take what resonates. I wish you all the best. I try to be as honest as possible on these paths. Been reading for a long time. I just don't want anybody to go through life thinking that these are fairy tales and you're going to walk into this beautiful, happy, easy connection. They're not. They're just so many lessons. It's like the ones that are soft and quiet and come out of nowhere and you're not looking for love. They're usually the ones that don't have synchronicities. They're very calm. They're, it's just a very much inner knowing. They bring you a lot of peace. They're like your true love, people that want to support you and have a lot of love for you and care about you and will never block you. So definitely look at your path and what it contains here and what needs to change. And it may help you a lot once you see it, with what you write down on a piece of paper. Take care, everyone.